Our families are our greatest classroom for learning how to get along with others. So managing the relationship between siblings, especially in their younger years, is extra important. Children are children, not grown-ups in little bodies. So emotional and social competence is constantly being learned. Our emotional states come from our thoughts, and we all know how random our thoughts can be. When we perceive that the world is unfair, or that we are excluded rather than embraced and valued, it triggers the primitive mind to perceive a threat, and that in turn activates our flight-fight response. When issues arise, the moment of conflict is not the right time to explain how to behave better. Children, like most people, need time to calm down. Later that day would be a good time to explore the conflict, have them work out what happened, and how they could do things differently next time. Sibling rivalry can occur when there is a change in the state of the emotional worlds. Such changes can occur due to things like boredom, hunger, or simply losing a game. Fighting siblings often need adult help to find a solution to the conflict. Essentially, creating a return to a calm and centered place should be the first step. The most simple solution to a sibling war that breaks out is distraction. For example, it's time for morning tea, let's walk the dog, or whoever was involved gets given 10 minutes outside to cool off. It's important to keep your voice calm and not to immediately try to work out what happened and who is to blame. That should come later. Aside from obvious factors like age and personality, some kids naturally have better ways of managing their energy. Boys generally need a lot more physicality to keep their energy at a level where they will play well and be more accommodating to other children's behavior. Girls often are more savvy emotionally and better at using words to express their feelings and resolve conflict. If there is physical aggression, you need to instantly act to shut that down. They should always know that hurting each other physically is not acceptable, and we use words to solve our problems, not our bodies. After separating the siblings to allow them to cool down, individually reassure them of your love, and then help them work out what emotions led to the hitting. It's usually frustration, anger, or feelings of rejection. The secret to liking each other is in the balance between the conflict and the fun times. Make sure they have plenty of fun together, at the beach, the park, in nature. So give this some thought, especially in our screen-driven world. How much healthy fun are your kids actually having together? It's very obvious that siblings will fight less if they enjoy each other's presence and can create moments of friendship. Here are a few ways to facilitate this. Ensure they feel loved, valued, and accepted by the big people in their life. Make sure children play regularly with other children and have lots of fun. Fill your house with your kids' friends. There is always less sibling conflict when they have friends around. Avoid comparing your children or encouraging competition between them. Instead, create opportunities for cooperation and compromise by empowering them to play together. Finally, accept that family life is a classroom and that both joy and conflict are great teachers for our children.